You already know what time it is, bro. It's almost December. You already know what big event's gonna be showing up for us anime fans, bro. Jump Festa 2021. Now, I don't know why they call it 2021, considering that's 2020, but I don't know, whatever. That's not the point. Jump Festa 2021 is coming soon, between the 19th and 20th. And if you guys don't know what Jump Festa is, basically it's Christmas for anime fans. You see what I mean? We got the latest anime, games, mangas, fucking events. Everything is going to be announced in Jump Festa 2021, and that's what got me excited. I'm looking forward to seeing what new games we're going to be having on there. Now that's going to be our topic for today. The new games that's going to be potentially coming out, the games that have been announced and we don't got no information on it, we're going to be on top of that. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that comments, man. Make sure you guys tell me what games you are looking forward to, or animes that should get games, or anything you expect for Jump Festa 2021. And make sure you guys also stay tuned for it, because like I said, we are going to be live streaming it and we're going to be on top of that shit. With that being said, alright, so first things first, we have the Dragon Ball series. Now, anyone and everyone in the anime community knows about Dragon Ball, so it's definitely going to get some sort of big announcement. I would be very surprised if we didn't. As for what it could be, we do not know if it's going to be an anime series, a new game, or anything along the lines of that. As for anime, do not hold me on this. Do not hold your breath, but there may be a chance that Dragon Ball Super 2 may be coming out soon, or Season 2, whatever you prefer to call it, but I don't really know. I feel like it makes sense since Dragon Ball Super's been out for a minute now. It's been finished for maybe about 2 or 3 years, I think now, so I wouldn't find it too surprising if they announced their second season for Super. I think Dragon Ball Super Heroes may be over soon enough also. I'm not too sure because I don't really keep up with the series, but I've heard that it's coming to a close soon enough, so maybe this time next year it's gonna be completely done. So maybe there might be a Dragon Ball Super 2. I'll look forward to it if it actually exists. Now as for the games, now that's where it gets interesting. Now we have 3 games that's consistently being updated, which would be Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball Fighters, and Dragon Ball Kakarot, which just recently got DLC the other day. I think it was Fugatsu no F, or Resurrection of Frieza, whatever you prefer to call it, which I heard it's been pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty solid. I mean, Dragon Ball Kakarot's more of an adventure game, more or less. You know, actually all 3 of these games are very different from one another, you know, with the Xenoverse 2 being an action game, Kakarot being an action adventure game, and Fighters being a traditional fighting game, but that's besides the point. As for us getting a new Dragon Ball game, I feel like there's a very small chance considering that all 3 of these games are being updated. However, if there is a new game, maybe we'll get a Xenoverse 3. You never know. Xenoverse 2 has been updated for about 4 to 5 years, so maybe they're gonna just quit on Xenoverse 2 and add Xenoverse 3 on their roster. You know, PS5 is out now. I'm pretty sure they want to try out those new graphics, that new hardware. You never know. I tell you what, if we do get a Xenoverse 3, man, we better have open world, like real open world fighting. I don't want that small hub world. I don't want that medium-sized hub world. I want this to be an all-out MMORPG. Now I want to be able to blow up the planet. I want to be able to beam my teammate. You know, I want to do friendly fire, by the way. No real groups or anything like that. I want that shit to be an all-out Dragon Ball war game. Now, that's besides the point though. Alright, next we have Attack on Titan. Now, you guys already know how I feel about the Attack on Titan series. It's actually one of my favorite animes of all time. Now, I know they're going to definitely do something for Attack on Titan on here. You guys already know Attack on Titan Season 4, the final season, is coming out this time. Not even next year. It's actually coming out in a few weeks. So, they're going to definitely do something video game related, whether it might be mobile games or they'll just add on to Attack on Titan 2, which is the most recent Attack on Titan game that came out, I think about a year or 2 ago, which is amazing, by the way. Its gameplay is good, customization's accurate, and honestly, it's just a good time if you're an Attack on Titan fan. Even if you're not, I have a few friends that played the game, and honestly, they don't know a damn thing about Attack on Titan. So, you know, it's actually pretty cool. We might get either a new game or, like I said, DLC. If we do get DLC, I think that'll be fine. They could just add more story missions, just, I say, fix some of the AI issues, because sometimes the Titans either be spazzing or they just look brain dead, like they don't know how to battle at all. So it would be pretty cool if they do fix a few things. I don't really have much to say about Attack on Titan, considering that, like I said, we already have 2 solid games, and at the same time we already know Season 4 is coming out, so we'll just leave it at that. Alright, so next up we have Bleach. Now, this is actually kind of crazy that we're talking about Bleach right now, because really, Bleach was dead a couple of years ago, like absolutely dead. Nothing new ever since the manga was ended, and even whenever the manga was still ongoing, there was like no anime, no games coming out for it, and lots of people were kind of bashing on it. So when Bleach was announced for a new anime season earlier this year, anyone and everybody was going crazy about it. So honestly, I'm gonna find it interesting on what they do for Bleach on here. Now I know there's definitely gonna be something Bleach related. I don't know if they have a whole panel based around Bleach or if it's just gonna be like maybe a new Bleach game announcement, but I know they're gonna take advantage of that new season coming out next year. So there's definitely gonna be a new game. As for what it could be, whew, I can only imagine. I tell you what, if they make a Bleach game but turn that shit into like Tenkaichi, Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, where you add all the Shinigamis, you add all the enemies, all the, you know, the hollows, the Ronkars, add some Quincy's in that bitch, bro, that would be amazing. I can already imagine. I just Ichigo and then I just go Mugetsu, one shot my enemy, bro. I can only imagine how they do a Bleach game. But then again, we're talking about Bandai Namco, so more than likely they're gonna make that shit mid one way or another. They're gonna find some way to make it average so you can buy a second Bleach game and a third Bleach game and a fourth Bleach game. I already know how they do they shit. Alright, so next up we have Naruto. Oh, yo, Naruto, bro, it has fell off when it came down to the gaming department, and I'm actually kind of sad because the Naruto Storm series was like one of the most popular anime games at its time, with it having 6 games if you include Full Burst, Revolution, and all the other filler games, Generations and stuff. It's about 6 Storm games, and then you also got the Ultimate Ninja games that came out a few years back, which I also made a few videos on that. You guys can go on my description down in the comments, because you know I actually am doing a playthrough in Ultimate Ninja 5. So as for what we can expect for Naruto games, bro, I don't know. Naruto Shinobi Striker is still getting some updates, and apparently it has a devoted gaming base. Gaming base? Is that the word? I mean, whatever. Apparently it has a devoted fan base. But at the same time, it's still an old game, and we're not going to be running off of any more Naruto mobile games. We've already had like 3 or 4, and honestly, I'm sick of it. I was sick of the first one. We need a new Naruto game. As for what it is, man, I'm not trying to have a comment section just roasting me, talking about, oh, you don't like Storm, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care for Storm 5. If they just make a good Naruto game, I'll be happy with that, to be honest. Shit, and hell, just make a Shinobi Striker 2 and make it open world. What is stopping you guys from having an open world anime game? Ooh, and as for One Piece, now, as a diehard One Piece fan, it kind of hurts me to say this, but I'm not too sure what they're going to do for it. I mean, you already know the One Piece anime is going to continue going, and honestly, the art has been going crazy in the Wano arc, man. It's been going crazy. Like, honestly, if you guys haven't been watching One Piece, you need to start catching up. Read the manga so you can get caught up, so you can watch the anime, because it's been going it's wild. Just know it's wild. As for the games, though, I'm not too sure, because World Seeker, it kind of flopped, or at least I don't think it did very well. I mean, I didn't see many people post on it on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure that's for a reason. As for Pirate Warriors 4, ooh, y'all are going to go crazy in the comment section, but I knew it was going to be trash, guys. Nobody's talking about, oh, you want to play Pirate Warriors 4? Nobody's trying to play Pirate Warriors 4, bro. Let's be honest, that's also a train wreck. Sure, they're getting new DLC, but let's be honest, bro. They're gonna make a new One Piece game. They're gonna try to forget that they made that monstrosity. Anyway, as for what they can make, hopefully if you guys make another open world game, in fact, you know what, make every anime have an open world game. Why does every anime not have an open world game, bro? Jump Force could have been open world, bro. What the hell? Nah, but seriously though, I do find it kind of surprising how they don't take advantage of One Piece when it comes down to these anime games. It can fit in so many genres. It can be in a 2D fighting game, it can be an open world game, it can be a arena fighter, you can use it as a turn-based RPG. I really believe they can do anything and everything with One Piece, but I just don't believe they care enough to make a good One Piece game. But you never know, they might have their shine. Maybe we get a Burning Blood 2, but it's actually good. Nah, that's too much. That can't possibly happen. As for other series that we might get, you never know, we might just get some original titles for these newer animes. I mean, we have Fire Force, which is pretty good. I've been watching it recently. It's kind of first episode, second episode is a little bit rough, but it's pretty funny. It's pretty decent. I heard the story is actually very good in the near future. Right now I'm in episode 5. It's pretty solid. And then we also have Black Clover. It might get another game. Its last game was okay from what I've heard, but you know, they can maybe make a sequel, maybe make another game on there. I mean, Black Clover is still very popular, so I find it far-fetched if they just don't make another Black Clover game. And JoJo still has yet to have a new PS5 or 4 game, which actually, now I think about it, Eyes of Heaven came out on PS3, didn't it? So JoJo's really needs a new game right now. Sure, we have a arcade game, but you know, we can get some console games on here. We need some real console games for JoJo's. And we do have other series. I mean, we do have Demon Slayer. It's been announced for a game earlier this year. We still don't have any actual gameplay. We only had like a cinematic trailer, so you never know, we might get some gameplay in this conference. And I don't think it's published by Bandai, so that's actually a good look. But I do believe that there's definitely going to be some new titles announced, because you know, there's like no anime games that's been announced this year. Well, animes based off of like anime series, I mean. Now, to be honest though, even if it doesn't turn out to be the games that I want to see, you know, for the animes that I mentioned, I wouldn't mind if we just get something new, to be honest. I mean, I just want a good game. I just want a good game to pay attention to cover. You know, you guys know I don't really cover anything on this channel right now. I just do anime reactions and do a bit of gaming, but I don't really talk about the games that are coming. And that's because there's not too many games that I really have too much interest in the anime community right now. So hopefully they can change that within like a few weeks, because like I said, Jump Festa is going to be in a few days, and you already know I'm going to be live streaming that. I'm going to be on top of that, and I actually have a few other games videos I'm going to make on that, so you know, keep an eye out for that. But tell me what games or animes that you're looking forward to seeing more of on Jump Festa, and make sure you guys keep an eye out. Turn on your notifications so you guys can see whenever I start doing that. And shit, with that being said, alright guys, hate to say it, but that's the end of today's video. Make sure you guys like the video if you guys enjoy it, and hit that subscribe button so you can see more content like this. And make sure you guys hit that notification bell, because YouTube ain't trying to advertise its YouTubers. And with that being said, make sure you guys also hit a comment in the comment sections down below. Let me know how you guys felt about today's video, and or give me some criticism on today's video. Let me know, because we're all open to criticism around here. And with that being said, stay savvy.